Welcome back to the channel, everyone, and today we have another DougDoug video. This is Skyrim, but if I say train, then Thomas the Tank Engine appears. Are there even trains in any way in Skyrim? Oh, yeah, I guess you can, like, train in a thing. You know, like, oh, shoot, I need to train this skill, but that sounds like a lot less problematic than, say, Dragon. Because you could have a bunch of. I guess it depends on how bad your speech to text translates stuff into the system. Because I assume he wrote a program or something similar to it, or it's just a mod of some kind. But either way. All right, let's just see what fresh hell this is. Yeah. All right, let's get into it.
Doug, where we solve problems that no one has. In my previous video, I created a custom Skyrim mod where if I say a specific word out loud, like dragon or bear, the game will immediately spawn 10 dragons.
That was one of the funniest videos I've ever seen. Actually, I think it was the first one that we saw from this channel.
Or 10 bears or whatever
it was
into the game.
Pretty bad.
And naturally, playing with this mod was a cakewalk. So after 4 hours of this, I asked myself, how do we make this harder? And so I installed 10 Skyrim mods and created new voice commands which will summon these 10 modded enemies, including train to summon Thomas the Tank Engine dragons.
Oh, okay. They're still dragons, I guess. Okay, what the fuck is up with these crabs?
Krabs to spawn Mr. Krabs, Tails to spawn Tails Wolves.
Okay, that's pretty terrible. That's pretty terrible.
Machoke to spawn Machoke, Pooh to spawn Winnie the Pooh, Spider-Man to spawn Spider-Mans, Pony to spawn My Little Ponies, Centaur to spawn Centaurs.
You know what's funny, though? He left the My Little Pony ones in. Maybe he leaves a lot of these mods just in place, but just, like, deactivates them. Because depending on how powerful your computer is, you can stick a lot of mods on any game. Like, for instance, I have Skyrim on the Xbox. You can only stick so many mods on before it starts freaking out. But on my PC, I can put, like, 150 more without having any problems at all. So I guess you could just leave them all in there and then just activate and deactivate them. But the problem with that is they would, even if they're deactivated, they might still slow down like in the memory when it's loading. That may not be a huge problem. For instance, you could have like 128 gigs of RAM. You could have some of the fastest solid state drives there are, which then it may not matter in the slightest.
There's Santa to spawn Nazeems, and of course Godzilla to spawn
Santa
Godzilla.
Nazeems.
And now with the mod and voice commands all set up, it's time for me to actually play Skyrim. Today we'll be attempting to beat the entire Thieves Guild questline in Riften. It'll be pretty easy as long as I don't say anything stupid. So we'll start off with that little Bjornholf burglary quest here.
So going to start the Thieves Guild quest right now. That's the plan.
Fishing, I guess. Running a little light in the pockets, lad.
Okay, I'm stealing.
It's amazing how popular Skyrim still is after, like, it has been 12 years now? I know it's been at least 10, right? Oh, man, I can't wait till the next one comes out. Apparently, they're putting a more upgraded version of Radiant AI in, so I want to see how that works. And if it works, okay. Like, it could just be absolute trash.
The ring from Branchay's pocket. You should train with Delvin to upgrade your sneak.
Spawning trains.
Okay, so I guess the big thing is he's, being more or less forced to respond with whatever chat says, and what chat is doing is trying to come up with the most random ass fucking sentences to make him say certain words.
This is gonna be bad. T-R-A-I-N is so much harder for me to like notice. This game really doesn't like Thomas the Tank Engine. All right, back to Riften. Get the fuck out of here.
Hope you are well. Have you ever been to a cheese factory?
I have never been.
Best scent tours.
They have the best scent. I'd never thought of a tour that's based around scents.
I'm honestly surprised it didn't actually trigger for that.
I would never go off the rails.
DougDoug watching on an older monitor. The top and bottom
of the screen are cut off a little. Is there a command to help me see the details on all the commands?
Thanks.
Spawning tails.
Oh, god damn it. Maybe, okay, this actually could be fine. I think they'll actually be okay.
I like how it apparently spawns in with the fucking theme track. Theme track? No, that's not right. Theme song. I'm so stupid. Nice job on details.
Okay, fighting these. Good luck, Thieves Guild. These guys actually kick some ass. So I feel like even if I spawn a bunch of crap in here, you guys are not going to be able to stop the story.
They might all die though. Actually, I can't remember. Certain characters may not be able to permanently die though, but you may still be able to permanently lock the Thieves Guild. That was one of the there's you can lock lock yourself out of a lot of the quest lines in Skyrim. So maybe
Consider it done.
Good.
If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. Yo,
Spawning
talk to
tails.
Oh, detail. God damn it. Why did I read? Okay. I was assuming he wouldn't trick me. Whatever, man. I got the quest. They can take care of it. Yeah, look, they're good.
yeah, okay. Tails
We're
fucking
doing
sucks.
renovations in the Thieves Guild. I love the content, especially when you get all paranoid. Those are the best. That's not real.
What shampoo do you use, Doug and Hammer?
What sham?
I use
What-
Head and
what
Shoulders
soap
with
do
the
I
size
use?
of a teaspoon.
Size of a teaspoon? Is that a trick? Teaspoon sounds so suspicious, but I don't think it's a trick, right?
Spawning Winnie the Pooh.
What?
Oh, poo. Spoon. I'm like, what? How?
What teaspoon?
No.
Shit, dude. No, it's saved
Oh,
here.
those are bears. Oh God. People for money.
What do I do here? Should I brawl? Should I brawl her? Steal her statue? Okay, I'll brawl. So how do I not kill her?
Damn, you're really gonna betray Nazim like that?
You're really gonna betray Nazim like that? How do
Spawning
I?
trains.
Oh, betray. Wait, what? Betray. Train? Oh, Nazim. Betray Nazim. Train. Okay, that was actually a good one.
Betray. All right. Well, let's see if I can win this brawl. That one was very good.
I mean, he's lucky. He's most likely playing this entirely on easy. But even with it being on easy, it just means you don't get murdered every 15 seconds.
Okay, we're good. We're good. I don't know where I am.
Holy shit.
Wait, did I
Never
get
mind.
it?
Now you're dead.
Did I get the money?
No,
Oh my
okay,
god.
you got lucky.
God, there's Thomas is in the floor. No, okay, she's here. She's here. I can still win the.
Okay, that has to be one of the most terrifying things ever. If you've never, like, if you're playing the game and you're just not even thinking, someone else adds this mod to your system and you say train or something like that, and fucking 10 times the train engines run through the wall at you. That would be the most terrifying thing ever in the game.
Brawl. I can still win the brawl. We're still brawling. Wait, oh, she's dead. She's dead.
Yeah.
I need to just take her money, right? It's right there. It's right there. It's right there. Go. I'm pressing E. I'm pressing E.
You're
I
dead.
don't know what to buy. Oh, god damn it. Well done.
Last person who made trouble.
Poop is very tasty.
That was the worst attempt ever.
Just
That was
watched your
pretty bad.
first vid on
Lord.
YouTube and was wondering what the voice program was.
Wondering what the
Wanted
voice
to make
program
sure
was.
it's not phony.
Want to make sure it's not phony. It's called Voice Attack. It's great. Pony.
Are you still
Spawning my
saying
little
anyway?
ponies.
All right.
Doug, I am making
Here we go.
spaghetti, but I can't afford all the utensils. What is
Can't
more
afford all the
important, a
utensils.
spoon
What is
or
more
a
important, a
strainer?
spoon or a strainer?
Well, that's
Spawning
poo
Winnie
again.
the Pooh. Spawning trains.
Right.
Okay, so I can totally see why Doug has problems with this, because he has hundreds of fucking comments, not only in chat, just on the side, but he also has tons of insane people that are like sending in stuff for voice chat, and he's reading it back because that's part of the thing, and he's like, I don't. So when he's just being overwhelmed by insane shit.
Somehow I missed both. We're fine. This is
Wait, there were trains in that one too?
no, Sparkle, Pinkie Pie. All right, this is going pretty good, but it's still too easy.
Oh,
like I've been
bullshit.
tricked a few times, but let's be honest, it's pretty hard to get someone to.
Okay, so I don't know exactly how long this initial stream was. So, for instance, maybe like we're at 5 minutes right now, technically in this gameplay stream, right? But it was probably like 2 hours in the actual game.
Say Godzilla, which means it's time
to make this even harder. So we
jeez.
changed every single voice command again to freshen things up. So now God will spawn Godzilla, Chew will spawn trains, Chop spawns Machokes, Fox spawns Tails, Honey spawns Pooh, Horse spawns Centaurs, Money spawns Mr. Krabs, Pie spawns Pinkie Pie, and Tom will spawn Spider-Man. For Tom Holland. Now, this will actually be a challenge. So next up in the Thieves Guild quest line, I've got to talk to this lizard guy in Solitude, and then you walk over to the palace to steal something, and then you walk back to him. It's like the simplest quest in Skyrim. So here we go.
Let's see how badly this
Hear
goes.
about Golden Glow State.
Hello God, I study the anatomy of fox, and did you
Name
know
is
that
not
fox
GG.
make honey and lamb chop?
Study the anatomy of
Fox
F. Did you know that F make honey and lamb chop?
As I told Mercy.
Spawning Winnie the Pooh. Spawning
Honey,
Machoke.
it's not Pooh anymore.
Wait, what? What part of that was... Yeah, error messages are pretty bad. Find an alternative source of information. Great. Here we go. I would love to do the next segment of the quest, beginning now.
What do we have here?
Golden Glow State.
I don't deal in land.
I don't deal in land and property. If you come
Now,
to
if you're
for
looking
goods.
Spawning Godzillas.
I said goods. I said goods. Maybe we're fine. Is he alive? Never should have come here. I think we're alive. I think I'm actually alive.
There's a lot of
No more, I
Godzillas
yield.
that are dead.
Okay, he's yielding, so maybe Godzilla will leave him alive.
Spawning Godzillas.
God damn it.
Spawning Godzillas.
For just an instant, it felt salvageable. All right, let's get out of here. I'm bailing. Okay, all right.
There's like
all right.
30
All right,
of them.
Here we go, here we go. Fresh start. Can I
You're
talk to
about
this
to have your
fucking
picture
lizard?
taken, say cheese.
Cheese. Oh wait, cheese is
Spawning
still legit.
cheese.
Damn it.
If you had to have a topping on a
had to have
pancake, would
a
you choose
topping
honey
on a-
or syrup?
Pancake would you choose? I do know
Spawning
that,
trains.
I was about
Oh,
to say
choose,
that honey
choose.
is a trick word, and
Spawning Winnie the Pooh.
that didn't matter. That just didn't matter at all. CHOO is so brutal because of choose and because of school. Those are both
Spawning trains.
so sneaky. Round 4. Can I talk to this fucking lizard without ruining the video game?
Gonna go
Literally,
do my
no
own thing.
conversation.
Thanks.
Gonna go
for
do
a
my own thing. Thanks for a later
hilarious
stream. You're welcome,
Made my
XIB.
sick day so much
Spawning
better.
Tom Holland.
Can you get a quick cheese?
What is it? What?
How did that one work?
Take 6. Can I talk to a fucking lizard, please? Why are we in school on... No!
Spawning
I think I'm gonna have to make a modified screen for DougDoug videos because I'm covering up his dumb. Well, I'm covering up his face with my dumbass face. There we go. So I think we'll for future videos I'll modify it to where my dumb head is on the other side, even if it blocks part of the screen. Because half of this is just Doug freaking out and being like, "No, why Twitch chat? Why?" And that's the whole point, to see his face.
trains.
Ah, God! I can't
Unfortunately,
even
it's
talk
gonna
to a
have to be
lizard.
like
I
this
want
for
to
this
at
one.
least talk to this fucking lizard without having some dumb shit spawn. God damn it. Can Doug talk to a lizard? Yes. Go! Go, Gollum! Come on, Gollum! Hey, Doug, you should try a stream where you can't utter a curse of any kind.
Oh,
I
God.
agree. I'd love to do that. Come on, Gollum!
That'd be awful.
Oh my God, I did it. I fucking did it.
Just got here. What on earth is going on here, Doug?
We're playing Skyrim.
Spawning My Little Ponies.
And through...
Wait, what? We're playing Skyrim. How did they even work?
Through sheer force of will, I had talked to this lizard, finally. And now, we can go over to the Blue Palace, you steal a bottle of wine, and then you come back and talk to him. And you're done.
Hello, today in school we learnt about diatomic molecules in chemistry and about the anatomy of a psychopath's brain.
The anatomy of a psychopath's...
Spawning Machoke.
What? Psychopaths has jaw?
Yeah.
Spawning Machoke.
That is such shit. All right, let's do this thing. I'm ready. Maybe the Machokes will allow me to go steal...
Ooh, they're murdering those guards.
No,
they're
they don't.
stronger.
Now this autosave has a whole bunch of Machokes, which means I have to reload. But at least I got one outside
You have
after the
hundreds of
lizard
reloads, that's
conversation. Here we
insane.
go. Now
I
once
mean,
we
it's
got
not-
rid of those Machokes, I was able
Obviously, it's for multiple streams,
to
but still.
steal the firebrand wine. And now all you have to do is go talk to the lizard guy again. I might be able to walk to the lizard. Wait, do I have my horse? No.
Can't you just stomp your way through this quest?
Can't you just stomp your way through this quest? Which one? Stomp?
Spawning Tom Holland.
I'm surprised it didn't activate the first time. Although I didn't get that one either.
Come on. Come on.
There's
Spawning
there's chance.
Godzillas.
No, I've still got this. I'm saying there's a chance.
Is there
Looking
though?
right, Godzilla. All right, Godzilla, all the way home. Yes?
Spawning Godzillas.
Not
Oh, no,
this.
okay.
You're fucked now.
Okay, something's happening. Huh? I've suffered worse during training. What the fuck kind of training did he do?
Everything all right?
That's another 10.
That is another 10. Yeah. We'll drop in a sec. Let me get to this guy.
Another
Spawning
10
Mr.
minutes?
Krabs.
Wait, what?
Let me get to this guy, and then I will have completed the goddamn quest.
Spawning Godzillas.
No, I said
You're
goddamn! Ah!
Oh no, you made it so much harder for no reason.
I've got this.
No, you don't. You're fucked.
You don't stand a chance, Mr. Krabs. Oh, it autosaved. All right, I've got this. I need to kill them without him dying. All right, motherfucker. This one's for SpongeBob. I ribboned all my presents for Christmas. They're masterpieces.
Spawning My Little Ponies.
What? I think if I can get past Pinkie Pie before I'm murdered by
Masterpieces
my little
pie.
pony. Okay, he's right there. If I can get past all of the angry ponies.
I mean, they can kick him in the
I've
face,
got
so hard to say. Oh, he's on a horse, so I guess that could be easier.
I can't stay for long. I have an optometrist appointment.
Optometrist? Appointment?
Spawning Tom Holland.
God damn it.
Even saying it wrong, he still fucked it up. Man, your chat is crazy.
Whatever. You know what? The ponies are going to kill Tom Holland, and then I'm going to get to the goddamn quest.
I mean, the game doesn't fucking crash.
All right, Mr. C. Let's do this dance again, motherfucker. Krabs back on the menu, boys. Be feeling it now, Mr. Krabs.
Wow, that message was huge.
Do they all have money? They all
Spawning
have
Mr.
money.
Krabs. Spawning
No!
Mr. Krabs.
They do have my shit! Krabs back on the menu, boys! Oh, shit!
Oh,
Talk to the
no.
lizard and complete the quest, and I win. Okay. Why are you attacking me, dude?
Because you fucking attacked the guard at the same time.
I'm literally trying to kill Mr. Krabs. Thanks so much. Thank you, Mitsu Dog.
Spawning Godzillas.
I said Mitsu Dog. Mitsu Dog. I'm with the guild. How about you look
That's
the other
great.
way? As long as he stays alive, we're good. Shit! Okay, I need to be more careful. Okay, I'm going to use him as a shield. I will talk to this lizard. All right, let's go. Let's dance.
I'd say he needs a better like sound system and mic or whatever, but his mic is great. So it's just a limitation of the software potentially, or it's too accurate to the specific
This is
phrases.
my final act. Let's go, Mr. Krabs! Can you say cheese? Sure. I have the firebrand wine. You're trying to bribe me now.
Like if he wasn't allowed to reset, this would be worthless. But but because he's allowed to reset, and you know, it's just to see how many times that your chat can fuck you over. Then flawless.
And since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
All right.
We did it.
That one just like
And that's
shot
the
100
story
feet
of
in the
how
air.
I talked to a lizard in only 40 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we
Jeez.
did it. We completed all of the Thieves Guild, I think.
Yeah,
Pretty
close
sure that
enough.
was everything.
Close
Money.
enough.
Spawning Mr.
Money.
Krabs. Spawning
Money.
Mr. Krabs. Spawning
Money.
Mr.
All right, have a good everybody. Oh, Oh, I thought I said God.
Wow.
Spawning Godzillas.
Oh, jeez. Mr. Krabs in the fucking background. Okay, so for DougDoug videos, I need to make a custom custom screen because half the point of a DougDoug video is seeing Doug's reactions. I can see them, but you guys can't. Now, Ideally, you've already seen this video a bunch of times, so it shouldn't really matter. But I'm going to swap it out just for these videos specifically. All right. Have a good day, everyone. That was a lot of fun.